What's up? I'm listening to The Lounge. Demon We Love. The whole team stay tuned in. Just cuz.
The way you need, cause I know what's pain. This is not the same. I'll be nothing without you. I'll be nothing without you. Hey. I was too busy trying to find you and someone else.
Hello. This is The Lounge, episode 16, with Demon Love and
your girl Anissa Nicole.
I just had to play that little clip from The Weeknd's new album because I'm going to be giving my official review of that new album in just a little bit. But thank you so much for everyone that's listening live, everyone who's listening at all. This is episode 16, Urban Legends and Fan Theories. It's going to be another great one, I believe. Shout out to the people that's already in the chat. We love you guys. Yeah, we have a lot to talk about today.
Yeah, we do. A lot of interesting stuff to talk about. I'm back, you guys. I missed you. I missed you for that week I was not present.
She ditched us. We weren't important for her to come last week, but she decided to make time. I'm sorry, did I touch your lollipop?
Yeah.
Yep, I got sticky stuff. I got Anissa spit on my hands. So that's awesome.
My lollipop got in your hands. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm really hungry.
Sorry, I would have fed you if I would have known. I cooked a big
this
old meal.
girl made the most amazing dinner for herself. Knew I was coming over and didn't save me not even the newest leftovers.
I did not know she was going to come hungry. She should have told me. I would have had no problem cooking for her. No.
I know next time.
Yeah, warn me next time. But I do want to give a shout out to the man who did help me host last week, Rob P. He's in the chat now. Thank you so much. I had so much fun with you. And then next time you come back, it's going to be me, you, and Anissa.
Yeah, Rob, you did amazing last week. I was listening to you guys. It was so much fun.
Yeah, all
you did amazing.
Opinionated people, so we're going to go head to head with our different opinions. And
yeah,
and
definitely.
Pretty great. But a lot of stuff to talk about today. A lot of controversial topics like the whole Dr. Phil and Shelley Duvall.
Yes.
Interviewed Carrie Fisher's new book, from your favorite movie, Star Wars. Carrie
Fisher. Yes. My favoriteest ever. Of all time.
The That's So Raven spinoff announcement and all the crap that's come with that announcement. And oh my God, like I said, I'm so excited about The Weeknd's new album because he's, one of my favorite artists.
Yeah, I just love The Weeknd.
I'm excited to talk about that. And then later on the show, we're going to get into, last time we talked about the Mandela effect.
Yes.
And different urban legends and, pop culture. We're going to talk about like film, urban legends, and fan theories and things like that. Some of our favorite.
I love that
really
stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, yes. So, hello to Rob, P, Danny, Jose, Tyler. I don't know how to say your last name, Goetz. Sorry if I said that wrong. Teresa Gordon and Chris Stevens, thank you so much for tuning in. Now, one of my favorite horror films
is
The Shining.
Okay.
A classic.
It's a classic.
One of my favorite, not my favorite, but it is a classic. Starring Jack Nicholson and Shelley Duvall.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Shelley Duvall, Stephen King had a lot to say about that casting because he had a certain view of that character that she played in that movie, and she didn't fit it at all. Now, we all know who Shelley Duvall was because that movie is a classic and it made her a household name.
Yeah.
She also played Olive Oil in Popeye with Robin Williams.
Oh, no way. I didn't
Perfect casting for that one. There's no doubt about that.
One.
Shelley Duvall was a very talented actress, and she was a very beautiful woman, and then she just disappeared. And everybody has heard about how hard Stanley Kubrick was on her during the filming of The Shining. Like, he was not the greatest when it came to her, and it kind of was very mentally draining. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's happened since then and to where we are now, but it's like a completely different person looking at her. Now, if you don't know...
Yeah, when I saw the I don't know, we'll get into it. But
if you don't know, Dr. Phil, he's... He's, 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 you know, he always has these crazy interviews, and he has like serial killers he does
Yeah.
interviews with, and all these different. He had that girl who, so freaking stupid, but it was such an amusing episode. That girl who thought she was Eminem's daughter, and she maintained that she was Eminem's daughter.
I've never seen that one.
Her reasons were because her name was Haley, like his actual daughter, and because she saw a baby picture of her sitting in a guy's lap that looked just like Eminem. And it didn't matter to her mom that she said, "I never even met Eminem." It didn't matter that her mom was like, "That's a relative, it's not Eminem." She was maintaining it, and somehow she got to be on TV. Now, going
I
back
wonder
to
what happened to her now.
oh, well, now she's saying she's pregnant with baby Jesus.
Are you being for real?
Yeah, I'm being serious.
What?
She said that. And they gave her. No, I'm serious. She has mental
I thought
issues.
you were pulling my leg. I was
No,
like,
she really said that. They gave her an ultrasound and they were like, "There's no baby." And she was like, "I don't care what you say."
Man, that woman has issues.
Yeah. But anyways, back to Shelley Duvall. This was very upsetting for me to watch because she very clearly has mental issues, and you know, no disrespect to Dr. Phil, but it did kind of seem like he was baiting her a little bit.
He was
to
baiting
kind of
her. I
say
don't
these
care to
crazy things.
disrespect Dr. Phil. He's disrespectful for knowing the state of mind that she was in. Like, his people were supposedly trying to get her in to get help.
Which
you know?
she refused.
Yeah,
She
which is
refused
fine.
help.
But he knew her state of mind. Why on earth would you do an interview with her? And then, two, you aired it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you saw it before it went on air. Why would you do that to someone?
I don't know, but it was hard to watch. It was upsetting,
It was
especially knowing the way
upsetting,
the what she was, and then something happened to her, and why she liked this now. She admitted that she needed help. And
She
then,
did, yeah.
She said a lot of different things, like she doesn't believe Robin Williams is dead, and that she thinks he's a shapeshifter. She said, like how she talked about how she used to be a very pretty woman. And he's like, "You're still pretty," and she said, "No, this is grotesque." And talking about the way she looks now,
Yeah.
and it really like upset me. Like I didn't watch the whole episode. Like I'm not gonna give him the ratings because I don't think that he should have aired that episode.
Yeah, I mean,
And
yeah, that was highly disrespectful.
Stanley Kubrick's daughter Vivian made a statement, and she was calling for a boycott of the Dr. Phil show, and she said, "Unquestionably, this is purely a form of lurid and exploitative entertainment. It's appallingly cruel. Shelley Duvall was a movie star. Whatever dignity a mere unfortunate creature might have in this world is denied by your displaying her in this way. I recoil in complete disgust. I hope others will join me in boycotting your utterly heartless form of entertainment because it has nothing to do with compassionate healing.
I completely agree
Sincerely
with that
disgusted,
statement.
Vivian." So she went in. She was not playing. She did
Yeah,
not think that was
good.
cute at all.
Good.
And I mean,
agree,
and it's just
100%.
it's so weird because I was just talking about Shelley Duvall to both of my parents actually. I'm like, "You remember her? She completely disappeared," and
Yeah.
people are saying that she's like crazy now. And then I seen this interview and I'm like, "Oh my god, I was hoping it wasn't really
It wasn't true. Yeah, no.
Like she was one of those people like she hasn't been in a movie since 2002, and now we know why. But she's one of those people who completely just disappeared. It's like, dang, whatever
Definitely
happened?
seeing her in that interview, like I was shocked. I really didn't think that she was that far gone.
Mhm.
But still, I don't agree with him airing the show.
Yeah, shame on you, Dr. Phil. But-
Shame on you.
Shame. Now, another story has broke. And I can't say I'm surprised because things like this happen all the time. Now, we know Carrie Fisher. She was in one of the biggest trilogies of all time, Star Wars. She played Princess Leia, your favorite character in your favorite movie.
Oh yeah, my favorite movie of all time.
She knows everything. Ask Anissa anything.
Anything about Star Wars, and I'll
She
totally
will
know the
it.
answers.
Now, Carrie Fisher, at the time of filming Star Wars, was 19. And then superstar Harrison Ford was 33. Married with 2 children.
Yeah.
And she published a book of the journals that she kept during that time. And she revealed that her and Harrison Ford had a 3-month affair during the filming of this show. That's not okay, first of all, because he was a married man.
Married man and 30, like that's like.
Yeah, I mean,
what-
she
how
was
much
grown, but she was a teenager, you know what I mean? But
That's like a 14-year senior. Like that's like
Yeah.
her senior. Like that's a lot. But
he hasn't said not one thing about it.
because I believe it, I'm pretty sure it's true.
Yeah, if it wasn't true, the first thing he would have done was been suing.
Denied
He would have said,
it.
"This
Yeah,
is
came
crazy,
out,
never happened."
Made a statement, of course.
Yeah.
No, I completely think it's legit, and I mean that's what happens on these sets in Hollywood films. Like they all, you know, they're in a movie together. You spend a lot of
Yeah.
time with each other, and things happen.
And she said that she did warn him that she was publishing the journals from her Star Wars days.
Oh
or
wow,
whatever.
she actually went out of her
But
way.
and he said like something like lawyer, and she was like, no, like I'm not gonna say anything that's gonna make you uncomfortable. Like it's not gonna be like that. And then she did anyway. She's like, you know what? I lied. So that's just what it is. You have to deal with it. Sorry. So I'm
It's
pretty
her
sure
life. It's her like her stuff to tell. So he can't really.
It's his stuff too.
I mean, he's the one in the wrong. That's the only reason why he's not happy with it. So
I don't know. Like if one of your exes decided to write a book and had your business all up in it, would you just be like, oh, that's fine? I would just, they wouldn't tell anybody that. But yeah, you go ahead. Like nobody's gonna be 100%.
But nobody has anything on me that is
okay.
Is
Well, let's
wrong,
just live in the world that you live. Okay.
I mean, there's like maybe personal things that you wouldn't want out there, but at the same time, it's like that's why you have to be careful. On
Your lips
who
are
you-
all purple.
I know, because I'm eating this lollipop. It's really good.
You're not even drinking Kool-Aid. All right.
Yeah, I keep sucking on this lollipop. But yeah, no, I don't even. You made me lose my train of thought. I don't even know what I was saying, but.
So Rob says he doesn't like when people kiss and tell. Shia LaBeouf did the same thing. Shia LaBeouf always was kissing and telling. He told on Megan Fox. I know that much.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I didn't know him and Megan Fox had a thing.
That's what he says. Who knows? But
I think it
anyways.
was probably in his head. I'm just kidding.
Oh, poor Shia LaBeouf.
I'm just kidding.
It could be though. Anyways, what were you saying?
But at least Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox, neither of them were married or had families. I think that's the part that makes Harrison Ford wrong in that.
Yeah, those guys always have affairs like that.
Exactly. That's that's Hollywood and movie sets. For
But
you.
I hope he didn't take advantage of her, being a young girl. I mean, maybe I'm not saying that he did. I'm saying I hope that's not the case. Only lasted 3 months, whatever.
No, it was probably her rise in stardom. She probably just went with it, like, oh, this A-list actor, that's been
Can
around.
I just say
before my time.
something?
Huh?
I mean, people might be like, "Oh, you're crazy." I'm not like into Harrison Ford like that.
I like some of his movies, but I'm way more
People
into Bruce
like
Willis.
are like really Bruce Willis. I was gonna say I'm more of like a Clint Eastwood.
Oh, I like Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood used to be hot. He used to be hot back in the day. Oh,
No.
man. You don't think so?
No.
Oh my God, he was so handsome, and his
No.
freaking son is like.
I've never seen his son.
Yes, you have.
I have?
Yeah, his son is in a few movies, and he's gonna be in the new Fast and Furious movie. He's gonna be like taking Paul Walker. He's fine. I'm sure. Like he's like Clint Eastwood. I can't believe you didn't think Clint Eastwood used to be cute. He was cute. Anyways, yeah, I was never like, to me Harrison Ford like takes himself way too seriously.
I can
Like,
definitely see that.
he has never done like a role that I was just like, oh my God, this guy's just the best actor to ever walk this earth. Like he's not Daniel Day-Lewis. Like calm down. He's another one who's overrated. But anyways, I shouldn't be saying these things. People get so mad. Anyway, thank you. Danny agrees with me. Clint Eastwood's son is hot.
Well,
Thank
I need
you.
to see him then, you guys. You guys need to show me.
Yes, I will. His name is Scott Eastwood, and he's the one who exposed that Ashton Kutcher and Demi Moore broke up because Ashton Kutcher cheated on Demi Moore with Scott Eastwood's girlfriend. That's a whole big old long
What?
right there.
That's
But he
like
told it. Like he came out and told it like he did not care. He's like, yeah, my girlfriend cheated on me with Ashton Kutcher, which led to him and Demi Moore breaking up. I was like, damn.
Dang. Oh, I need to. I'm gonna Google him right now.
Yeah, go ahead. Anyways, so Carrie Fisher's new book, The Princess Diarist, that sounds so weird to say, is going to be coming out, and she's going to be talking all about her whole Harrison Ford affair, whatever. Oh, and the fact that she drinks 16 Coca-Colas a day.
That's
She has an
so
addiction.
bad. That is
she
so
said she
bad.
doesn't drink like all of them, but she will open like 16 a day, and then she'll drink it, and once it gets warm, then she opens another one. He's fine, right?
Yeah.
See? She went ahead and Googled Scott Eastwood. If you don't know who that is, do yourself a favor. Now.
Familiar yourself with that face.
Okay. So there's this show called The View with a bunch of different women sitting around the table and talking. And there's a young lady on that show called named Raven Simone, who I love. I've been a fan of her since I've seen her on the Cosby Show as Lydia Olivia.
Yes,
Then she went on
she's
to
so
do music, and then she did Dr. Dolittle. She was doing her own thing.
I
and then
remember
she did,
Dr. Dolittle,
yeah, and then she did That's So Raven and became a huge star.
Yeah, she blew up.
Was Disney.
She did the Cheetah Girls.
Oh yeah, she was Disney's richest, like most bankable star, like hands down. That's So Raven, in my opinion, was one of Disney's best